Very well.
I'll need to reef the sails.
Of course. From which direction is the typhoon approaching?
From the south.
Raise the storm jib. The typhoon shall carry us forward.
Yes, Your Honor.
What is happening? Is everything all right?
Everything is perfectly fine. The typhoon is approaching.
A typhoon?
Yes.
Well, that is not perfectly fine.
Oh, is something wrong?
Everything is perfectly fine.
No, everything is not perfectly fine. A typhoon is approaching.
No need to worry. It's from the south.
Oh, it's from the south. I feel much better. What difference does that make?
It will carry us forward at a great speed. We'll make Yokohama yet.
If you're going to get rusted, I suggest you all go below.
Everything just right.
I shall remain on deck.
Oh, you said that twice, Your Honor.
You'll need an extra pair of hands.
That I will.
I shall not accept. It is my duty, and I have several days to spare.
Oh, very well.
Oh, I wish Passport 2 was here. We could use him.
Oh, I wish I was there as well, but I am on board the Carnatic.
Well, if you don't mind, we're all about to battle a typhoon here.
You should be on board the Carnatic. It is nice and calm here, and the day ahead of the storm.
Book it for everyone on the Carnatic.
Let me remind you that if I had not been plied with alcohol and opium by a certain someone, we would all be on board the Carnatic.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you happy now?
No, I am not happy. I have no idea how I will get back to London, but when I do, I will have some accounts to settle with you. Monsieur Detective
Detective Fix!
Soon, a raging storm descends upon
Oh, the
us.
sea strikes the fear from violence.
The wind blows the Tankadeer about like a feather.
The mountainous waves crash against us.
Night comes.
Oh, the storm grows more violent.
Twice the Tankadeer nearly sinks.
Oh, the night is really terrible.
Oh, Davy, please.
The tempest rages on with undiminished fury.
The boat, it shakes and rolls terribly.
But keeps a speed that is close to miraculous.
For the next 4 days, the storm blows and takes it across the sea.
Oh,
And then, on the 13th of November,
The storm subsides.
the sea grows calm.
Thank God.
And as the sun breaks through the clouds, we can see off in the distance.
Yokohama.
I didn't think it was possible.
It needed to be possible.
At 10 a.m., the Tankadeer enters the harbor at Yokohama. Look, it's Passport 2.
Oh no, well, it was lovely traveling with you, very exciting. I have to be off, business and all.
Monsieur! Monsieur!
Oh, Passport 2, you are safe.
Wait! I am sorry, monsieur. It is all my fault. I knew the Carnatic was leaving early that night, and I should have come and told you directly. But I stopped for a drink, and one drink led to two, and I tried some opium. But I will work for free until we reach London, and then you can replace me.
That won't be necessary. Come, the General Grant leaves in an hour.
We board the General Grant at 11 o'clock on the 14th of November for the 22-day journey to San Francisco.
I, of course, am also on board the General.
I am going to kill you!
Let me have a word with you.
After I strangle you to death!
I want to help your master!
You are finally convinced he is an honest man?
No, I think he's a rascal.
Ah!
Wait, stop, listen! As long as Mr. Falk was on English territory, it was in my interest to detain him there until I could receive an award from London. I did everything I could. I sent the Bombay priest out to you. I got you intoxicated and separated you from Mr. Falk. I even made you miss the Yokohama steamer. Nothing worked, which is fortunate because the arrest warrant never arrived.
Serves you right.
I suppose. Finally, in Yokohama, the arrest warrant did arrive. But it's useless to focus no longer on English soils.
Well, he is not on any soil right now.
No, but he's going back to English soil, and I plan to follow him there. From now on, I will do everything in my power to keep obstacles out of his way, for it is only in England that we will ascertain whether he is a criminal or an honest man. Are we friends?
Friends? No. Allies? Perhaps. At the least sign of treason, however, I will strangle you.
Agreed. As of the 23rd of November, 9 a.m., we are allies.
Oh, that is what my watch says as well. See, I told you it was a perfect timepiece, but you would not hear me. Now who is wrong and who is right?
22 days later, on the 6th of December, the General Grant enters the Golden Gate Bay of San Francisco, and at 7 in the morning, Mr. Fogg sets foot upon American soil.
At 11 o'clock, I purchased half a dozen 6-barrel revolvers.
Guns?
One can never be too careful in America.
At 2 o'clock, outside the English consulate.
Ah, Mr. Detective Offense!
Oh, Mr. Fogg!
What a pleasant surprise. I didn't think we'd be seeing you again.
Either did I, but my business is calling me back to England, and, you know.
Well, we're boarding a train for New York at 6 o'clock, and I would be honored if you continued your journey in our company.
Thank you, you're too kind. It's so damn polite.
On December 8th, we cross the Rocky Mountains.
On December 9th, we enter the American plains.
But on the 10th of December,
We've stopped.
Oh, good, I can finally use nature's water closet.
there's a water closet on board the train.
What?
Oui, in the second car.
Why didn't you? I'll be right back.
Oh, he's a bit dumb, but I like Mr. Dictonomics.
Yes, he's pleasant enough.
What do you think of Ambassador 2?
Oh, well, I don't really know him that well.
Why have we stopped?
I don't know, there's no station.
I'm sorry, sir, but several of the iron wires that hold up the bridge at Medicine Bow are broken, and they're unable to wear the weight of the train. It's impossible to risk a passage.
Well, we aren't going to stay here in the snow now, are we?
Colonel, I had telegraphed to Omaha for a train, but it won't arrive here for another 6 hours.
6 hours?
Is that we'll walk?
It'll take us just as long to reach Medicine Bow on foot,
But it's only about a mile from here.
but it's on the other side of the river.
Can't we cross in a boat?
I can't, because the creek is swollen from the rains. We'd have to go 10 miles north to find a ford.
Lola, what kind of railroad is this?
Oh.
Well, I've heard of engineers leaping their trains over rivers without bridges.
Well, I've heard those stories.
Then why don't we do it?
Jump the train over the river?
Yeah.
But the bridge is unsafe.
That don't matter. If we get the train going at highest speed possible, we can make it.
I don't know.
Full speed! Full
If
speed!
I may, I think perhaps this idea is a little too American.
Too American?
What are you saying?
I'm just saying that the train seems a little dangerous is all.
You're not from here, are you?
No, monsieur, I'm from France, but I don't think
Then
that's...
who are you to tell us how to run our trains?
I'm just saying that I think you would be a little more prudent.
Prudent?
Are you afraid?
Afraid? Moi?
He's
The
afraid.
Frenchman's real afraid.
Americans. I am glad we are only passing through this country.
Hey, Frenchman, you got a problem with Americans?
Monsieur, I...
Excuse me, is there a problem?
This Frenchman does not seem to like the way we do things here in America.
Well, excuse me, Mr.
Proctor, Colonel Proctor.
Mr. Proctor. Passepartout is my servant. If there's some trouble concerning him, I insist you speak with me.
You're not from here either.
No, I'm from London.
Looks like we got a couple of Frenchmen here.
Oh, we are backing up!
I think it is best if we all hold on to something.
Still afraid, Frenchie?
Mr. Proctor, you have insulted my servant. I demand an apology.
Oh, you demand it, do you?
Yes.
Monsieur, I
do.
really think that we should hold on to something.
Oh, now we're moving forward!
Maybe we should sell this here.
I would like that satisfaction.
Just name when and where.
Mr. Fogg, no!
I will show you when and where.
This affair is mine.
No, monsieur.
This
It is...
affair is mine and mine alone. Mr. Proctor. I am in a great hurry to reach London, and any delay whatever will be greatly to my disadvantage.
What's that to me?
I will return to America and find you as soon as I have completed the business which calls me to England.
Really?
Monsieur, the bridge is getting closer!
Now, Passport 2. Are you going to New York?
No.
Chicago?
No.
Omaha?
What difference is it to you? You know, Plum Creek?
No.
Monsieur, the bridge!
Maybe we should just sell this here and in the car.
You forget, there is a woman present.
Ah, she can leave.
I cannot leave.
I really think we should all hold on to something and settle this later!
Either we sell this here and now, or I'll shoot you where I say.
No!
Rest assured, Aouda, he is merely a blusterer, and blusterers are never to be feared.
Oh, I'm a blusterer, am I?
Monsieur, the bridge!
Yes, you are.
I'll show you what a blusterer I am.
Oh, much better. Wow, we're really making good time now. Ah!
Yeah.
We made it! We made
I
it!
tell you.
The bridge has collapsed!
Oh, they'll build a new one. Now, I believe we have some business to finish.
Very well, but not in this car. Passport 2, please hand me one of the guns you purchased.
I've missed something.
Ah, so you're a Frenchman too.
No! I'm from London!
Don't get smart with me, Frenchie. You're next. Now, are you ready?
Yes.
Mr. Fogg, I beg you reconsider.
Get out of the way or you'll be first.
Can we just talk this over?
I'm tired of talking.
Indians!
What? Apache, stay here.
Make diplomatic.
Passport 2, quick! The guns! Aouda, get down!
Passport 2, give me a gun.
I don't really think
Give me a gun!
But,
Here!
Shoot! Pardon?
Shoot!
Yes.
Right, there's no hundred. Take it over the engine car.
What must we do?
We need to stop the train. We've already passport money and messing about 4 miles ahead.
It shall be stopped.
Wait, monsieur! I will go. As this struggle continues and the bullets whiz over my head, I will make use of my old acrobatic experience. And with amazing agility, I will make my way under the car. There, I will make my way to the front of the train. And there, suspended by one hand, I will loosen the safety chain, unscrew the yoking bar, and detach the runaway locomotive from the rest of the train.
That person's crazy.
Very exploded.
Well, we do what he says. We can't hold out much longer.
Will the Apache really kill us?
If he can't unhook the engine car, they will.
We're slowing down.
The Frenchman's done it. And here comes the cavalry. Take that, you damn Apache. Go back to your own country.
Are you injured? You're bleeding.
This is flat. I'm fine.
Here, let me.
But how are you?
Fine. Mr. Deckham from effects?
Oh, no, I'm fine. Just slightly wounded in the foot.
Oh, here, let me see.
I'm fine, really.
What? Where is Passport 2?
I don't know.
Is your servant here?
No.
That's good. We only lost one passenger.
Here?
Maybe fell off the train.
Perhaps he was taken by the Apache.
It's hard to tell.
I shall find him, living or dead.
Mr. Fogg!
Living if we do not lose a moment. Do you know the commanding officer here?
Captain Griffith.
Tell him I need his men to assist me in pursuit of the Apache.
I don't think we can do that. The Indians may retreat beyond the Arkansas River. We can't leave the fort unprotected.
A life is in question here, sir.
Yeah, but do you expect us to risk the lives of 50 men to save one?
I don't know whether you can, sir, but you ought to do so.
I don't like you French coming over here and telling us how to do things.
Very well, I'll go alone.
You go alone in pursuit of the Indians?
Would you have me leave poor Passepartout to perish, to whom everyone present owes their life? I shall go.
Wait. I'll get 30 men.
Thank you, Colonel. And tell your men I will divide $5,000 amongst them if we manage to save Passepartout.
I will go as well.
And if you wish to do me a favor, you will remain here with Aouda.
Very good.
Should anything happen to me, I will come back.
Let's wait in the station. now a little past noon.
Oh, the hours creep by all too slowly.
Snow is falling. Hard.
Around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. What is it?
I don't know. But it's the detached locomotive returning.
Sorry for the inconvenience, folks. We just need a few more minutes to couple up that train. Everyone get on board.
When are you going to leave?
At once, ma'am.
But the prisoners!
I'm sorry, we're already 3 hours behind time.
When will another train pass here from San Francisco?
Tomorrow evening.
Tomorrow evening, but then it'll be too late!
It's impossible. If you wish to go, please get on board.
I will not go, but Mr. Daytona Fix, oh, please do not feel you must stay behind for. My stay?
I will stay as well.
Suit yourselves. All aboard.
Several hours pass.
The weather is dismal.
It is very cold.
It's freezing.
Evening comes, oh, still no sign of them. What can I do?
No, thank you.
My God, absolute silence rests in plains.
Throughout the night, Aruda wanders the edge of the plain. What she suffers through the long hours is impossible to describe.
The last night passes.
What's that?
It's Mr. Fogg! Oh, you're safe!
Yes.
But passport too, has he been?
Now, ladies in the town, they wanted to make me a chef, a chief.
Who the Apache?
Oh, just you.
Yes, evidently after witnessing his feat of bravery under the locomotive, they considered Passepartout to be an exceptional warrior and wanted to make him chief of their tribe.
I told them I was Monsieur's servant and that we were in a great hurry to reach London.
And they were happy to let him go.
But not before we smoked a piss pipe.
Peace, Pop! I'll tell you, Mr. Fogg, President Grant will be happy you got them Apache to sign a peace treaty.
I promised your men $5,000 if you would manage to save Passepartout. Here you are.
Thank you. You certainly are a man of your word, Mr. Fogg.
Now, where is the train?
Gone.
When does the next train pass here?
Not for this evening.
It is all my fault.
We will never make it to New York by the 12th.
Seriously, sir, are you in great haste?
Very much so.
Is it absolutely necessary that you be in New York on the 12th?
By 9 o'clock p.m.
I know a man who may be able to help us. Come with me. This is the gentleman who spoke to me last night. Mr. Fogg, this is...
Mudge.
Mr. Mudge.
Just Mudge.
Just Mudge. Just Mr. Fogg. Mudge.
I understand you may be able to help us.
Yeah, turn that without John.
It was all my fault.
Well, you in a hurry?
Very much so.
All right, look inside.
What is it?
It's a large sled, rigged like a sloop.
Yep, on the mast I can hoist a large brigantine. I got a jib sail and a rudder in the back to guide her. In the winter when the trains are all backed up from the snow, I can make it quickly from station to station.
I must be in Omaha by 1 o'clock.
Well, that's about 200 miles as the crow flies, but the winds appear to be moving west. I'll no doubt have you there in time.
I shall give you a handsome reward if you make it to Omaha in time.
Secure the brigade!
Securing the rigging!
Hoist the sail!
Hoisting the sails!
The mast bends. Oh, the railings and the oh. The mast bends, and the sails billow, and the lashings, like chords of a stringed instrument, vibrate as if being played by a violin.
The prairie seems like a vast frozen wasteland.
It is absolutely deserted.
Sometimes flocks of wild birds rise and packs of gaunt, famished pay wolves come howling after the sledge.
But the sledge holds on its even course and leaves the howling packs at a safe distance behind.
Now later we skate across the flat river.
We crossed rapidly across Iowa, crossed the Mississippi, and head directly into Illinois. We reached Chicago the next day at the 11th of December at 4 p.m.
900 miles separate Chicago from New York. We pass at once from one train to another, and the locomotive leaves at full speed.
As it fully comprehends, Mr. Fogg has no time to lose. It passes through Indiana, Pennsylvania, Ohio, and New Jersey like a flash.
Finally, at 11 a.m. the 12th of December,
New York!
Excuse me. Do you know where the China steamer is berthed?
The China left about 45 minutes ago.
45
is
minutes?
there another steamer leaving for England?
The China left, the Prairie goes to Liverpool.
What time does she leave?
On the 1 o'clock.
We can make it.
On the 14th.
What?
Yes.
We are ruined!
Wait, monsieur. I see steam coming from that boat.
So do I. Come. The captain of the Henrietta, please.
I'm the captain.
Will you agree to take me and 3 other persons to Liverpool?
No.
No.
No. I'm headed to Port X.
Money is no object.
None.
I'd like to speak to the owners of the Henrietta.
The ship belongs to me.
I will freight it for you.
No.
I will buy it from you.
No.
Will you carry me to Bordeaux?
No. Not if you paid me $200.
What if I offered you 2,000?
I'll start immediately.
An hour later, the Henrietta turns the point of Sandy Hook and puts to sea.
At noon, a man mounts the bridge to ascertain the vessel's position.
Captain Andrew Speed.
It is not.
What?
It is Phileas Fogg, Esquire.
What happened to Captain Speedy?
Shut up in his cabin under lock and key.
What has happened here is very simple.
Phileas Fogg wished to go to Liverpool, but the captain would not carry him there.
Monsieur Fogg then took passage for Bordeaux.
Which the 30 out of sea was on board.
He so shrewdly managed his money so that the sailors and stokers,
Who were only an occasional crew.
and not on the best terms with the Capitaine.
Oh, we don't Mr. Fogg in a body.
That is why Monsieur Fogg is now in control of the Henrietta,
Why the captain is prisoner in his cabin.
and why the Henrietta is now directing her course towards Liverpool.
I am completely lost.
For the first few days we go along smoothly, but on the 16th of December,
Sir, since we have started, we've kept up hot fires in all of our furnaces. We had enough to go on short steam from New York to Bordeaux, but we will not have enough to go on full steam from New York to Liverpool.
Feed all the fires until the coal is exhausted.
Yes, master.
we continue on at full speed, but on the 18th of December,
The coal's gonna run out in a few hours.
Feed all the fires until the coal is exhausted. Do not let them go down. Let the valves be filled. Go get Captain Speedy.
He'll be like a madman.
I know.
Pirate, Pickerel, Pickle, Perilous, Glenarm! Where are we? Where are we?
707 miles from Liverpool.
Liverpool, I'll kill all
I
you!
have sent for you, sir, to ask you to sell me your vessel.
No, never!
But I must burn her.
Burn the Henrietta!
Yes, at least the upper part of her. The coal has given out.
Burn my ship, a ship worth $50,000!
Where's all our money gone, Passepartout?
you spent most of it.
Here is 60,000.
I keep the iron hole and the engine.
Agreed.
Mr. Fogg, are you serious? $60,000?
It's merely 10,000
Oh,
pounds.
but still, down 10,000.
Do not let this astonish you, sir. You must know I shall lose 20,000 pounds unless I arrive in London 5 minutes before 9 on the evening of Saturday, the 21st of December.
Captain Fogg, you got something of the Yankee about you.
The ship now belongs to me.
Certainly, all the wood that is.
Very well. Have the interior bunks, seats, and frames pulled down and burned. It is necessary to have dry wood to keep the steam up to the adequate.
On the next day, the 19th of December, the mast, raft, and spars are burned.
The fittings, railings, greater part of the deck, and topsides would completely disappear on the 20th, and the Henrietta is nothing but a flat hole.
My master has only 24 hours to reach London, and the steam looks like it's about to give out altogether.
At last, on December 21st,
Liverpool!
we made it!
It is now 11:55, precisely 9 hours to reach London.
And it is only a 6-hour train ride. We are going to win the bet, monsieur.
Phineas Fogg, I arrest you in the Queen's name.
I am going to kill you!
Too late. It is a legal warrant.
But monsieur is so close.
Oh, you have ruined
I'm
everything!
sorry, it's my duty.
Can't you wait until we get to London, monsieur Deteckamafix?
Detective Fix. That is my name. Not Deteckamafix. A Detective Fix. I'm sorry. Come, Mr. Fogg.
Where are you taking him?
To the custom house. He'll be transferred to London tomorrow.
Tomorrow, but then I'll meet you with Eddie.
It is all my fault.
It's not true.
No, but I...
Come, we must get to the customs house then.
With only 9 hours left to reach the Reform Club, the arrest looks fatal. Just a little bit less than 8 hours. 7. If Mr. Fogg can somehow get out of this prison by 2:48, he still might have a chance.
Sir, sir!
Please, forgive me. Most unfortunate resemblance. Robber arrested 3 days ago. You're free.
Well hit.
I deserve that.
Come, we haven't a moment to lose.
We reach the train station in 7 minutes.
Is there an express train leaving for London?
Yes, sir.
Well, when is it going to leave?
It's going to the last one. That's 35 minutes ago. I'm so sorry, sir.
I'd like to order a special train to leave immediately.
Yes, sir.
Well, okay, when can it leave? When can that one leave?
We have several rapid locomotives available. However, due to railroad rearrangements, the next one won't be able to leave until 3:15.
Tell the engineer I shall give him a handsome reward if he gets me to London in 5.5 hours.
Yes, sir.
We leave Liverpool station at exactly 3:15. My master needs to make it to London by 8:45 in order to make it to the Reform Club by 8:55. But as we arrive in London...
9 o'clock. I've lost the wager. Passport 2. We'll need some food, and Aruda will need a room set aside for her at the house. Passport 2. Prepare breakfast for Aruda tomorrow morning. Ask her to excuse me, for I won't be joining her. I shall be absorbed all day with putting my affairs in order. However, tomorrow evening at 5 minutes past 8, or 20 minutes past 8 rather, I would like to have a moment's conversation with her.
Master, it is all my
I
fault.
blame no one.
My master is ruined. Madame, my master is not himself. He wishes to stay in his room all day.
But why?
He says that he needs to put his affairs in order.
Oh God, you don't think he's going to?
I don't know. I cannot talk to him. I have no influence over him, but perhaps you can talk to him?
Me? What influence could I have? Mr. Fogg is influenced by no one. Has he ever understood my gratitude to him is overflowing? Has he ever read my heart?
He wishes to speak with you tomorrow.
He does?
Oui.
We shall see.
Passport 2. It is now 20 minutes past 8. Please ask Awuda if she will see me now.
Mr. Fogg.
Awuda, please, have a seat. Madam, when I made the decision to bring you to England, I was rich and counted on putting a portion of my fortune at your disposal.
Oh, Mr.
Your
Fogg.
life would have been free and happy,
Mr. Fogg.
but now I'm ruined. Will you forgive me then for bringing you to England?
Forgive you? No. It is I who must ask for forgiveness.
You?
Yes, I am the cause of your ruin.
Nonsense.
You saved my life. But in doing so have ruined your own.
That is impossible. Your life and safety could only be assured by bringing you as far away from those fanatics as possible.
But you've lost everything.
Nearly. Still, I beg to place what little I have left at your
I
disposal.
would not dream.
I insist.
But what will become of you?
I have need of nothing, madam.
A man like you should be poor for long. Show your
I
friends.
have no friends.
Your relatives.
I no longer have any relatives.
It saddens me to think that you would go through life alone without anyone to show you joy.
Yes, well, that is how it's worked out. Mathematically. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go make the arrangements for your new accommodations. Until then, you may stay here.
Mr. Fogg! You are a man to be honored from head. Honorable, respectful, generous. You needn't go through life alone. I love you! Will you have me as your wife?
Yes, yes, I love you and am entirely yours.
Mr. Fogg!
Passport too. Oh, oui, Do you think it's too late to call upon Reverend Samuel Wilson of Marylebone Parish?
Never too late, monsieur.
Tell him we wish to see him tomorrow.
Tomorrow!
Tomorrow, Monday.
Oui, monsieur.
Yes, how may I help you?
My master, Monsieur Phileas Fogg, wishes the Reverend to perform a wedding tomorrow.
You with Mr. Fogg?
Oui,
He's back in London.
oui, we arrived yesterday and he wishes to get married tomorrow.
I can't believe it!
I can't believe it either.
He did it!
Oui, he did it. Actually, I think she did it, but that doesn't matter.
The Reverend will be so happy.
I am very happy as well.
You know the Reverend was the only one to bet for Mr. Fogg. But don't tell anyone. It would look bad if the Reverend was betting. I had to place the bet in my name.
People were betting on Monsieur Fogg's wedding.
No. On whether he'd make it around the world in 80 days or not.
And
That's on the top for the past few months.
And the Reverend will be happy that he lost his money.
No. He bet for Mr. Fogg and won again.
But Monsieur Fogg lost the wager.
But you said you arrived yesterday.
Oui.
So he won the bet.
No, we had to be back by Saturday.
And you said you arrived on Friday.
What day is it today?
Saturday, December 21st.
Excuse me. Monsieur! Monsieur!
What's the matter?
My master! Marriage! Impossible!
Impossible.
Impossible for tomorrow!
Why?
Because tomorrow is Sunday!
Monday.
No, today is Saturday!
Saturday, impossible.
We! You have made a mistake of one day! Alright, there are only 10 minutes left!
Meanwhile, at the Reform Club,
Yes. Oh! I'll take that from Bacon. time is it? It's time. He is lost, Ralph. He's 100 times lost.
Let's not be too hasty. He still has 5 minutes.
Honestly, Ralph,
His punctuality is well known.
when did the last train arrive from Liverpool?
23 minutes past 7, and the next does not arrive until 10 minutes past 12.
Even if he was on the 7:30 train, he would have already been here by now. Therefore, we can regard the bet as won.
I suppose. It was an absurdly foolish wager. However, we should wait until the time agreed upon to celebrate.
Very well. I'm surprised Sullivan isn't here.
You haven't heard.
No.
Sullivan was the big...
No! No!
Yes. Shame! Indeed.
1 minute.
No thief is safe from our skillful detectives.
So he's a thief now. Is he?
I suppose he always was. When will people learn there's no easy way to riches?
Absolutely. Do you have folks check?
Of course, what do you think I am? My folks check.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
10 seconds. 10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
I believe the wager was for £20,000.
I can't believe my eyes!
No need to pay me now. Monday morning will be fine.
Thank you, Fogg. You are a gentleman.
Let's go, Ralph. We need to tell Sullivan.
Monsieur, you did it!
Yes, thanks to you.
I am not the one to thank. If Madame had not proposed marriage, I never would have gone to see the Reverend.
Then it's you I have to thank.
There is no need to thank me.
There are many reasons to thank you, Aouda.
My dear Mr. Fogg. My dear Phileas.
My dear Aouda.
But Monsieur, I am confused. How is it that we managed to gain a day?
I have to admit, even I am confused as to how that happened.
It's quite simple, really.
Detective,
It
thanks.
just fits.
But
Only for a short while.
Sorry.
Entirely my fault. Anyway, as to your question, allow me to enlighten you. By traveling eastward, you were headed towards the sun, and your days, therefore, were 4 minutes shorter for each degree of longitude crossed. Now, there are 360 degrees of longitude on that of the Earth. 360 degrees times 4 minutes.
So in other words, you gained a day when you crossed the international date line?
oh,
Thank you.
My pleasure, but I must ask, my dear Phileas, what was the point of this wager? Money?
Oh no, certainly not money. Although I won £20,000, I spent nearly 19,000.
19,000?
Yes, and with the 1,000 I made, I'm going to give half to you, Mr. Fix. Detective Fix.
Thank you.
Just to show that there are no hard feelings. And the other half I'm going to give to you, Passepartout.
Oh, Monsieur.
Perhaps you could use it to pay for your gas bill.
My gas burner! Mon Dieu, it is still burning! I will owe a fortune!
Passepartout, wait. I turned it off before we left.
But I...
It's been off the entire time.
Thank you, Monsieur.
So you gained nothing for all your troubles.
Nothing, you said. Nothing but a charming woman who has made me truly the happiest of men. And I can think of no better reason to go around the world.